Hello friends, today we will going to learn how to implement Ajax in WordPress. As we all know, Ajax stands for Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. It is a technique using which we load a new data on a part of a page without reloading the entire page. So let's begin implementing Ajax in WordPress. As you can see this, I have installed WordPress into the WordPress folder of my htdocs. Okay. Now my currently active theme is 2014. Okay. And I have created near about 4 posts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 posts I have created. Okay. So when it comes to implementing Ajax in WordPress, there is a different story. So let's see how we can do this. So let's visit to the folder of our currently active theme, which is 2014. Now open functions.php file. Now move to the end of this file and write down the following code. Okay. Add underscore action wp underscore ajax underscore. Now the characters, the word which we will going to write, we have to remember it as it will be used later. So make sure you remember that word. So right now we are using my underscore action. Okay. Then we have to write down the function name. So we are using data underscore fetch. Okay. Again, under inside add underscore action, write down wp underscore ajax underscore no priv underscore my underscore action. Then the same name of the function, data underscore fetch. Now we will write down the coding of data underscore fetch. Okay. Inside this we will going to use wp underscore query. The underscore query is equals to new wp underscore query, and we will going to fetch 10 posts, but here we have created 4 posts, so it hardly matters. Post underscore per underscore page and writing 10 over here. Okay. Now we're going to run the loop. $d underscore query have post colon while $d underscore query have underscore post. Okay. Then $d underscore query the underscore post. Okay. Now we have checked condition over here. Then we are running the loop. If posts are present, then we are going to run a loop, and now we are going to display the data. So we are using h2 tag for displaying the title, the underscore title. No need to explain the working of the underscore title, the meaning of underscore title. Okay. Now let's end this. Let's end this loop. Okay. So we need to call reset post data. okay, and make sure you call die function. Okay, don't forget to write down die function. So here you can see that this is the code which we have typed. Okay, so you have to write down this code and remember this whatever you write after wp underscore ajax underscore. Okay, so here we are fetching the 10 post in reverse chronological order, and we are displaying the title and the content of it. Okay, so let's move to the index.php file. Okay, and write down. Now what we will going to do, we will going to create a button, and when somebody clicks on that button, it will make an ajax call. Okay, and it displays the 4 posts. Okay, so let's implement it. Let's create a button. And on click that button, we're going to call fetch function. Okay, since we're going to use jquery, so we are importing it. Type is equals to text oblique javascript src is equals to slash wordpress slash js jquery hyphen 1 dot 11 dot 2 dot min dot js. Okay, let's implement function fetch. Okay, you might be thinking that why I have used this, why I have given the path this one. Just because I have created a JS folder into my WordPress installation, and here you can see this one is the jQuery file, and I have created a JS folder, and this is my htdocs, this is my WordPress folder where I have installed WordPress, and this is JS file. Okay, so no doubt. Now let's implement fetch function fetch. Okay, now we're going to use dollar and dollar dot post function. Okay, now in WordPress, when we implement Ajax, we have to call, when we implement Ajax, we have to call a URL, we have to call a file, so that we pass parameters to it. In WordPress, we can, that URL is basically resides in wp-admin folder, and which is admin-ajax. Okay, now also remember that we have to call this Ajax. That is, we are passing some JSON objects, JSON parameters to this file admin-ajax.php. So we have to call this, we have to place this action variable. Okay, so here earlier we have used this one, that my underscore action. That is why I told you to remember this. Now we have to use this same name, my underscore action, over here, my underscore action, my underscore action. Okay, now once we get a data from it, we will going to append it. uh, let's place it into a div container. Let's provide it an id, data fetch. Okay, so once we get data, data fetch dot append response. Okay, we have done with the coding. Let's see how let run this code. Okay. Okay, now here you can see we have this a button. Now when we click on this click here button, as we can see this Ajax query is fired. Okay, and we receive response 0. Let's see what happened. Let's see what went wrong. Now it will run. Now we are. So we forget to write down this closing braces of PHP. Okay, so now we have implemented. You can see now. Again we're going to refresh this page, and now see I have opened this Firebug, and under this I have selected this console tab. Once we click on it, we can see that there is a Ajax call. We got a response and we have displayed it here. Okay, and these are posts. My first, fourth post, third post, second, and hello world. You can see here. Okay, so in this way we can implement Ajax in WordPress. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel.